me try again. See if it starts streaming. Feels green. Okay, it says stream health.
Ooh, what did you do?
Sounds maybe we need a break or something.
Okay, so it's ticking. 10 seconds.
Oh, where you see it ticking at? Oh, it's going. Okay, but I want to see if it pops up here. This is where you see it.
What are you waiting for?
It's a 0.
Okay, there it goes. Typing. Yes, we're back. Alright, so it should be a little bit better now. If it's better, give us a 1.
It's 1. Oh, yay, okay. Yeah, I think it's also that's not going, so maybe that's helping.
Okay, let's just keep it. I think we're good. Yeah, we're not gonna be on long, y'all. It's for a few more minutes. All right, so it's a lag.
Okay, cool. Oh, first time catching the live. Okay, cool. Y'all can hear us. Okay, so then we will see if they just have any questions.
We answered a lot already.
Well, it's always a good amount of questions to answer. What time is it? Okay, well, we up now. Can't do nothing about it. We chose to stay up this late.
I know.
Yashua, he was up late. What time did Yashua go to sleep?
Right. Yashua went to sleep late.
So, but, sometimes he still get up early on. So with that. Hello. Okay, we'll wait for some more people to come back in the room. Hopefully. Okay. How is everyone doing? At work, just chiming in. Okay, yes, cool. Okay, cool.
Awesome.
So
how many of you guys visited Ghana this year so far?
How many visited Ghana this year specifically?
Yeah, for the year of return. Anybody visit Ghana in this chat room?
Visited Ghana for the year of return. Well, this is working on my stomach too. See? Yeah. No? Nobody? Okay. Let's see. So, anything else we're going to talk about?
I want to hear the experience.
Well, then we should just, you probably just want to wait and see. That's what I was talking about. Okay, let's play a little bit of music. See if I'm about to take a rest out this month.
Yeah, any questions?
Which country do you use to border run with Thailand? And is there a max on the border runs per year? Very good question. What country? We went to, we didn't go to Malaysia. What was the country
we went to? Make sure I say it right. Maysai.
Maysai, yes.
Maysai.
We
did a Maysai run, which is the shortest run from Chiang Mai.
How many hours?
About 4 to 5 hours to get there, and then same to come back. So it's like it's an all-day run.
Yeah, it was all day run. So now, okay, so how many can you do per year? We can only do 2.
2 land runs. 2 land runs per year. Other than that, you have to fly out.
And flying out is really cheap. It's actually really cheap.
Yeah.
And yes.
I don't know why it's like that. In Asia, it's very cheap.
Yeah, Asia itself is very cheap to fly. It's very inexpensive.
Africa is more expensive.
Africa, yeah, it's definitely more expensive. Even to travel like within Africa, it's more expensive.
This is why we need to connect.
So, what do you think about the education in Ghana?
Oh, education is good. There's so many options, y'all. You have the local school system. You have the international school systems. There's so many options.
Just depends on what you...
It just depends. You want to see what's out there and do your research and look at the statistics. Other than that, yeah, there's good education in Ghana.
They'll be visiting Ghana in August. Okay, cool,
oh,
Daniel.
Awesome.
Okay, you got it in December. You're going in December. Cool.
Oh,
I went to visit Ghana, but right now we're in South Africa. Oh, medicine women. So South America. I know it said South Africa. And so what part of South America are you in? Okay, what part of South America would you want to visit? I mean, Costa Rica.
Haiti.
Haiti is not. Haiti
not Haiti. Yeah.
What? Honduras? Is it Honduras?
We most definitely want to go to Rio, Brazil.
Brazil. Where is Brazil? Why can't I picture Brazil right now? I don't think it's like we need a globe. We don't know where we at half the time. Okay, you're in Ecuador. Oh, awesome.
I haven't got any sleep yet, y'all. So
yeah, we are. We haven't gotten any sleep. It's almost 4:00 in the morning over here,
I'm used to it.
And we will pay for it dearly. And we are just like, whatever. We done did it now. No, there's no vaccinations in Thailand. No vaccination requirements in Thailand. Nope. Which is awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're going to be going over that too in the course.
Yeah. Yep. I never sleep. I think I'm a vampire. I feel you, Susan. I feel you. East Africa is very economical, traveling by land plus air. Oh, okay, cool.
So yeah, guys, we're open, man. We're open to travel the world, and we just want to take things.
Travel the world, we might like do like 15 countries.
Yeah, exactly.
Like we ain't going there.
We're just open to travel, period.
Yeah.
It's like, man, like most of our lives we've been working, you know, the 9 to 5. Mm-hmm. Now we have the opportunity to do this, so we're taking advantage of it. You know, it took us a while to get to this point, so we're just seizing the moment.
Yes, absolutely. How is the weather? Don't like the heat because of living. Love you guys.
I love the heat. I'm sorry, I love the heat. And Thailand's weather is the same as Ghana.
Yeah, similar to Ghana. It's been nice. I mean, you got your nice
beautiful weather.
Thank you, Bebe Rodriguez. Blessings on your travel journeys. I feel you too. It's like I like the heat, but I also like cool, crisp weather at times.
Yes,
like I like some of my favorite seasons are like. Not my favorite season, but I really like the fall season. Mm-hmm. I just do. Mm-hmm. I like coolness without being too cold. Where you have your little jacket on and you're chilling, whatever. But
I'm down for whatever.
Oh, you want to visit Thailand now? Yeah, Thailand is so chill and so friendly. It's like
the coconuts are off the chain.
Coconuts are great. Absolutely.
Like, wow,
it's very good. Yeah, delicious. Yeah, nature does it. Okay, how they do it. What they feed us. Feed it sugar. They always have sugar.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of sweets here.
Hello from Somalia. Wow. Yes.
What's up, fam from
What's
Somalia?
Up?
Wow. This is so cool.
Anything else we wanted to talk about before we head out?
Not much. It's just awesome to be able to connect with you guys from all around.
Yeah, we
want
to do this more. Yeah. We really want to do this more. There's gonna be some changes, right? Mm-hmm. We're making some changes. We're gonna be dedicated, right? We're gonna be putting out more content.
And you was going to school.
Yes, well, I'm not. I am going to school, so it's dealing with the children and me going to school. Mm-hmm. John has been taking up a lot of the slack, man. He is Mr. Mom over here. He is like commendable. I'm like, yo, I salute you. You are doing it right now because it's a lot, man.
Yeah. But things are getting easier, so we're going to be coming out with more content.
Yes.
So that's
Yes, we will be going back to Africa for sure. Yep. Absolutely.
Yep.
Yes, we're giving them a very eclectic travel experiences. Yes. And you're right. Yeah, we definitely feel like we're evolving. And we talk about that in the course. And if you haven't done so, when you if you see the link in the description box, I have a link going to the course page, but you can see a free intro of the course right now before it's available in July. You get to get a glimpse of the free intro. And I talk about, the importance of, what was my point? I literally lost my train of thought.
I think you was answering the question.
Yeah, I was answering a question. I was like, what was I trying to say?
Yeah. But like you were saying, there's a free video there that you guys can watch.
Oh, yeah, I was talking about evolving. Yeah, so when you travel, it's like you really have no choice but to evolve. Mm-hmm. Like it happens, and especially seeing different cultures. It's important to know your roots and where you come from. But me and John, we are always like, we want to understand other cultures as well and not close ourselves off, so to speak. In addition to being in Africa, living in Africa, it's also beautiful to be able to travel, to see other places, because it elevates you in a certain way that's hard to explain until you experience it, you guys. It's just an evolution that happens within yourself.
Right. And right now, I feel like an ambassador for our people. We have to understand the world is ours, all right? That was our goal since we left the U.S., was to go to Africa. And from there, travel the world, and we're just following that step by step. But never close yourself off. Wherever you go, just make sure it's safe. Make sure you do your research. Everything is fine with that, and then just go ahead and experience. The world is ours.
That's right. Like, you don't have to close yourself to any part, because the earth is beautiful. The Creator made the earth for us, and even as people of color, we have, we have been in every part
Africans
of this world.
have always been a traveling people.
Yeah, we have been everywhere. But if it's not safe, like you said, if something's going on in a particular part of the world is not safe, just, hang off on that for the minute until they get their stuff together.
Yep.
And, there's plenty of other places to see.
Yeah. And especially our continental brothers and sisters in Africa, they know about traveling. They travel all over the world.
Absolutely.
Yes. They know what it is to
most of our friends who were like that we were close with while we was in Ghana, most of them traveled. Like, they got their travel on big time.
Our names are traveling people.
Oh, how do we get our kids to go along with the plan? We tell them, this is the plan. Go along with it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Everybody has a job. It's like we work.
Yes.
Everybody has their job.
Yes.
And we make it clear. Write it down. Every morning we do our jobs.
Yeah. So the girls, they have to learn responsibility. They are getting so mature. It's scary.
They are amazing at cleaning the kitchen.
They know how
learn
to
that
clean.
from?
Me.
No, Auntie Bernice.
Oh, Auntie Bernice.
What
about me?
I mean, they learned from us too. But Auntie Bernice showed how to clean the sink and everything. It was all the detailed stuff. You even told me that. Ain't no shade on you. Anyways, we teach our kids, but by us moving to Ghana, they learn so much. They learn how to use a little bit of water and make it go a long way.
Yeah, that's true.
They learn how to cook. Our helpers helped us a lot.
Yeah.
Teaching our kids.
Yeah.
They learn the tree language.
Yeah.
It's big. And
they had to mature. Like, it's so interesting because now they have even more responsibility with the two younger ones, and they're like help. So it's like they know when it's their free time. Like, for instance, what we do more of a world schooling approach to teaching them. So they do a lot of reading and they do the math. Other than that, we have world schooling situations. Like John was teaching them the other day how to look at a map because we were having to go somewhere and John showed them the map. It was like, okay, this is how you determine this. Or he'll send them to the store and say, okay, I want my change back. Give me the right change. Teaching them how to be independent. And it's great to see how they're maturing so quickly.
And teach them to pay attention to their surroundings.
Yeah.
Because some of you guys may know, I've been a truck driver for 7 years. I travel all over the U.S. So reading the map, knowing where I am, having a good sense of direction is important. So I'm teaching them that, and they're learning a lot. They're growing.
They got a ways to go. They be doing some ditzy stuff. I'll be like, for real.
Why would you do that?
Like, why would you do that? But they're learning. They're great kids. You said your children don't want to travel with you. They're 16 and 27. Oh, Susan.
Yeah.
Well,
at that age, they have their own life.
Well, no, not the 16-year-old. 16-year-old right? Well,
when I was 16, I thought I knew everything.
That's true. That's true.
I feel you on that one.
Yeah, that's just a part of growth, and we talk to our kids about that. Like, it will be a time that your children is gonna say, "I want to go this way," even though you've been teaching them to go this way. And you still have to just love them and let them fly away. And then they'll come back sooner or later, and then they'll fly back. But they just want their little piece of freedom, and everyone is afforded that, I guess. Yeah. But hopefully, at least a 16-year-old can roll with you until they like 18. You know what I mean? Just have the 16-year-old come
and purchase the course and go through the course with the 16-year-old, so they can get more information.
That's true.
Because that knowledge will give them confidence.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. Oh, yeah, the Dominican Republic. Yeah, I was talking about that earlier. It's a lot of drama going on in the Dominican Republic. We actually been to the Dominican Republic before.
Yeah, our experience was amazing.
We had an amazing experience, but what I'm seeing now is like ridiculous. But actually, after we went to the Dominican Republic, I have my best friend is Haitian, and she was like, "Nah, I'm straight." You know what I'm saying? Because they have a whole thing going on with the Haitians, and I didn't know about that. Wow. But now what I'm seeing online, and I'm just like, yeah, this is currently the Dominican Republic is a place that we wouldn't go to now because it's just too much drama going on with the African Americans dying over there and Haitians getting hurt. You know what I mean? It's too much. So they got to figure out, Dominican Republic got to figure out some stuff. Yes, you are native born. That's right. Hi from Trinidad. Yes. Hey. Oh yes, the Caribbean. Oh gosh, the Caribbean. We had a good time back in the day. That's when Yasha was like 2. We went to the Bahamas. We need to hit up Trinidad. Like, it's so many places we want to see. Yeah. Oh yeah, someone had asked a question earlier about if we were going to settle down, like if we were going to. I
think I answered that.
Did you answer that?
Oh, they were saying that would we make any place our home? And I was just telling you guys that we travel a lot and we move around a lot, but most definitely we're gonna have a place that's home. But I'm imagining that maybe a few places that will have a home, and of course one of them will be Ghana.
Well, yeah, like we have a few, like hopefully we can have a home in a couple of places that we can kind of bounce back and forth to. But yeah,
that's how that's how we're envisioning it. You know, us having a couple of homes. So time will tell.
Yeah.
Virginia.
Hey, Virgin Islands, always violating the Haitians. Yeah, that's crazy. How did you manage to learn to travel light? Oh wow, it took a lot.
By carrying a lot of stuff.
Like when we saw that we was carrying some, oh my gosh, we had so much luggage. We was like this, and it's already 7 of us. We was like, nah, son, this ain't gonna work. But even before we were traveling, just like when we was living in Ghana, we started getting rid of a lot of stuff to make the house less cluttered. Because when the house is cluttered, it's like I can't focus, I can't think. Right. When it's clean and clear, less stuff, and it's so much easier to meditate, your spirit to feel free. Right. And you just got to choose some of your favorite items and just really let go of things that's not that important.
Exactly. You want to sell stuff that you don't care about and then buy it when you arrive at your new location. So that's what we've been doing. We've been buying things. Then when it's time to go, sell them. Buy it again. It's time to go, sell them. Yeah. Oh man.
Not all of it. Like we'll keep obviously some necessities, but like if it's like we're not gonna travel with a crock pot. You know what I mean? Like we're gonna use it when we're there because we like.
If you love it, make it work.
If we love it. Okay.
So we give more details in the course, you guys. Y'all asking a lot of good questions.
When the last time you ate soul food?
Good wow, question. That's a really good question.
Whoa. Shoot. So we've been in Ghana. We've been here.
Yep, soul food in Ghana, of course.
No, but I'm saying soul food. I'm thinking of collard greens, chicken, mac and cheese. Girl.
Yeah, collard greens in Ghana is the coutume. So yeah, I don't know the last time.
I really don't even know. I can't.
I mean, David in Ghana, he sell collards, but we didn't buy any.
I'm thinking like,
exactly. I don't want to make it. I'm not a good cook like that. I want somebody that know how to cook collard greens. So
look. Well, there was this one collard green that we got in North Carolina that was really good. The best. That was delicious. Okay, will Ghana be your permanent location?
No. We're like I was saying that we move around a lot.
Well, okay.
It'll be one of our permanent locations. I'm looking to have a home in 2 to 3 places.
Well, will it be permanent for us?
Once I buy a home, it's permanent. Yeah. You know, I don't have to be there year after year. You know. You might stay there 3 months out of the year or 6 months.
If let's say we do buy a home in Ghana, our goal is still to travel. Right. So even though we may have a permanent location there, we may not be there 12 months out of the year.
Yeah, it might be there for 3 months, then we go somewhere for another 3 months and then come back, you know. Because this is our business now, you guys. We move around, especially...
Well, it's just something we always wanted to do.
Exactly. Anyways, you know. And also with the music, I can see myself traveling. So it's a lot of travel in the future. So we're going with the flow.
Whenever you come to Trinidad, look me up. The whole family will have a space to stay. Yes. Thank you so much.
And you guys.
I ain't eating no reptiles.
Exactly.
No reptiles.
And you guys, if you want to invite us to your country, just send us an email. You know, especially Cameroon. You know, y'all guys from Cameroon, shout us out. We want to visit Cameroon, and Sierra Leone, of course.
Sierra Leone.
You know, just hit us up, say, hey, you know, if you got a spot for us or give us any information, we'd be happy to look into that. So, thank you. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Okay, guys, today we're going to wrap it up. It is 4:05.
Yes.
4:05. So any last words?
Last words going to be another 30 minutes,
Oh gosh.
So thank you guys. Make sure you subscribe.
Oh yeah, subscribe. But yes, and guys, so what do you think? What do you think about the
That's a podcast.
Yes, the podcast. The podcast. We were thinking of coming out with like I posted it in the
we're coming out with the podcast soon.
Yeah. So we're coming out with the podcast soon. And we just want to talk more about relationships and life and family and random stuff and travel. So yeah, we sent out a message saying what are some of the things you guys wanted to know. Some of y'all answered. Some of y'all answered, but we're excited about that too.
We're gonna tell more of our story too. We have an interesting story how we met, our children, and things of that nature. So we're gonna go over that.
So we're excited about that.
All right, fam. So thank you so much.
I can't ask you a single man's question, so I'll just say hello and so. That's right.
Hey, brother, you can ask any questions. You know what I mean? Any questions that we can answer, we will answer it.
Okay, good night, Susan.
All right, so we're going to say good night. Make sure you guys subscribe and hit that notification button. And for all those who have donated, thank you so much. So we're going to end it here. If you still like to donate, you can go ahead and look in the description box.
Yes,
PayPal
there would be great.
I
don't have Cash App. I know some of y'all like Cash App, but we have PayPal in the description.
It's on our website.
It's on the...
Yeah, go to our nativeborne.com.
Yeah, go to nativeborne.com.
Click on support. You'll see the Cash App there.
Okay, you guys.
Thank you, fam.
It's 4:07. Thank you for hanging out with us, and we will see you guys next time.
All right.
Peace. One love.